Have you ever dreamed about becoming a professional PUBG player? One that has fans screaming their names, winning hundreds of thousands of dollars every single tournament on the world stage, playing in arenas like this? That dream can easily become a reality to you. Welcome to Professional PUBG Esports, learning the path to Pro League. What is up, everyone? My name is Pax, and I am a professional PUBG player for Low-Key Esports in the North America region, playing in the National PUBG League, or NPL. Today, guys, I just wanted to show you guys and tell you how to basically start becoming a competitive PUBG player and basically the road to pro. And I really wanted to make this video today because I've gotten a lot of messages in the past couple of days of people that are playing every single day, playing casually, playing with friends, just being really good players online, and they have absolutely no idea how to become professional players and even like just how to start. And hopefully this video today is going to help get you guys involved into competitive PUBG and start you guys on the right track. So I understand that some of the information is really hard to come by for those of you that just play the game casually. It's really difficult to find your way in the path to pro. So hopefully today I can cover that. My goal is to quickly go over the ranks and give you guys tips on how to improve and how to get to the top as quick as possible. But before we get into that, here's basically the hierarchy in PUBG. At the very top is the NPL. Now, the NPL is the National PUBG League. It is the pro league that allows you to go to Worlds. It plays in international tournaments, stuff like that. The next level is the Contender Series. It's the NPLC. That is a semi-pro league. The third level is the PUBG Opens. That is what you guys are going to be in. That's what you guys need to be looking forward to, all the PUBG Open tournaments and the PUBG Open qualifiers, so you can qualify into the NPLC. The next level is Plausible. Plausible is basically just a Discord server and a Discord group and family that basically brings together all of the really good online public match players and brings them together, and you basically find a group to play with, and then from there you move into the Pro Scrim Discord and then get in those PUBG Opens. And then lastly, guys, is the Casual Pub Stompers. Could be you, maybe you're in Plausible, maybe you're in the Opens, doesn't really matter where you're at, but the point of this video is simply to get into competitive PUBG. So if you guys are good enough, you can pretty much go from casual pub stomping to PUBG Opens or even further, NPLC or NPL. But that's pretty rare. It just depends how really good you are and how quick you are at learning and getting used to the competitive play, because it is a little bit different. All right, so first off, let's start at the beginning. You're a pub stomper. You love PUBG. You play all the time. You're starting to get really good online, winning games easily, get a good amount of kills each and every game. That's great. That might mean you are ready for a higher level of play in PUBG. First step, I would say, in playing PUBG competitively is to join the Plausible Discord. The link to this Discord is down below in the description for you guys to click. Check it out. Make sure to join that Discord. Get involved, guys. Like, this is how you start to become a competitive player. If the link doesn't work, just feel free to message me on Twitter at PaxPUBG. Be happy to help. The link to that is obviously in the description below and on the screen. I'm sure you've seen it. But pretty much, guys, join this Discord. It'll take you to a Discord full of players just like you. They're all pub stompers. They go by your rank in game. You'll find players of all skill levels. Again, it basically ranks you on your current season stats in PUBG. You can find other people to play with every single day. Group up with people around your skill level or even better than you, and grind up the leaderboards. Do this for some time, make some friends, grind hard to get better, and then eventually when you find a group of 4, you can move on up into the NA Pro Scrims Discord. Now, once you guys feel comfortable with other players in Plausible, you might find a group of 4 that you love playing with and you play really well together. Now is when you want to get into competitive PUBG. Simply get your team together, ask an admin in the Plausible Discord for an invite to the competitive North American Pro Scrims Discord server, and then start scrimming every single day against even better teams on private custom servers every single night. These scrims run 16-team lobbies every single night from 7 p.m. Eastern time till about 10:30, 11 o'clock, depending on any delays or anything that might happen. But for the most part, these scrims are absolutely amazing. It's a great way to practice as a team. If you're a new competitive player, it's very welcoming, very good competition, and it's hard. It's very different than playing pubs. You got to get used to competitive play. You get your team ready for those PUBG NPL Open qualifiers to get yourself into the semi-pro league. So basically, like I've alluded to many times, the open qualifiers happen 3 times a year. Right after each NPL season, there's an open qualifiers open to literally anybody and everybody. Like, anyone can join it. There are 3 seasons or splits, which they're called, in MPL and MPLC. During those open qualifiers, you and your team will try to qualify for the MPL Contenders League. The MPLC is a semi-pro league with a prize pool. You get to go to LAN every single split. It's all exclusive trip to Los Angeles. It's freaking sick. You get to play basically as a pro, where all the MPL players play at. And you also get to play for $80,000 tournament in the mid-season royale. It's pretty sick. And anyone could win. Like, it's PUBG. Literally anyone could win. If you have the right day, if you're really good, pretty much anyone can win. The esports websites are going to be linked in the description below. Make sure if you guys haven't checked those out to check those guys out. They do a really good job on the website. They just don't do a good job of promoting it. So I'm trying to promote it to you guys just to see if, just to help you guys maybe get some information that has schedules. It has any links. It has streams. It has basically anything that has to do with PUBG Esports is on there. I've also linked their Twitter and other social media platforms for you guys so you can be up to date on all of PUBG Esports. But basically, guys, in these open quals, you'll be facing about 100 to 200 other PUBG open teams. You go through a week or two of long qualifier tournaments, and eventually you get to play in the finals. The final open qualifier game is the top 10 qualified open teams playing the bottom 6 MPLC teams. The top 6 from that tournament move on to MPLC for the following split. Now, following this, you'll be playing in the MPLC. MPLC is an online league. It is a semi-pro league, basically right underneath the MPL. You play for a prize pool, get to test your skills on LAN. Not much to really go over here, guys, since you'll know more about MPL and MPLC once you get to this point in your careers. But you will have to place in the top 10 during the split in the MPLC to play in the MPL promotional LAN tournament at the end of the season. Once you make it there, you play kind of the same format. The bottom 6 MPL teams play the top 10 MPLC teams, and then from there, the top 6 from that LAN move on to MPL for the next season. And then once you make the MPL, congrats, you are a pro PUBG player. You live in Los Angeles for 6 to 8 weeks. You get to live in a hotel for free, play on LAN every day. Food, computers, monitors, everything is pretty much catered to you, and you get it for free. If you have an organization, you'll be getting paid salary. You'll get jerseys, merch, and so much more. Like, it's a really good time. You get to literally live the pro life of PUBG. Today, I'm not going to really go too much in MPL again. Maybe another video, I might, maybe our org or something will make something with our experiences in MPL and stuff like that. But this video here today is just to make sure you guys know how to get yourselves into competitive PUBG for the very first time. Again, all the links are down in the description below. My goal is to continue to help new players come into the scene that are really, really good online players. And you guys deserve to know how to become pro and how to live out your dream just like me and many others have. So just a quick couple of tips and past experiences. If you are really, really, really good at online PUBG, you can honestly make a fast transition from Pub Stomper to pro pretty quickly. My teammates are really good examples of that. Chubba Bubba was a Pub Stomper. He came into the scene pretty late. He only started competitive like a year ago. He didn't really get noticed until he started posting YouTube content of his kill montages. Posted like really high kill games, really cool kills, like crazy kills like that he did online. He posted them on Reddit, literally posted on YouTube, literally everywhere that he possibly could, in every Discord possible. And shortly after, he got messaged and scouted by a couple of people, and bingo, just like that. That was his gateway into the semi-pro scene. And he got onto an MPLC team that way. And kind of the same story. Lobes is the same way. Lobes is one of my teammates. He was a solo squatter, always streaming, getting high kill games, streaming daily. We scouted him that way. We saw him on stream. Like, we've been watching him for a while. He tried out competitive PUBG about a year ago, and we're like, holy cow, this guy is literally going to be insane in North America. And we picked him up right away. Pretty much like 2 months after we scouted him and picked him up, he got picked up by Cloud9. So, and now he's back on our MPL team and with Loki Esports. So stories like that are really hard to come by, but you can do it if you're really, really good. If you're good enough and you honestly believe that you could do it, you could definitely do it. But for me, it took me 2 years. It took me time to grind pubs. I had to play 10 to 12 hours every single day. I had to grind through opens. I had to grind through MPLC, and then finally make it into MPL. The MPL is only a year old at this point, but it took me a long time. It could take you a long time. You got to be prepared to put in the work, put in the effort, make sacrifices. But in the end of the day, those who work the hardest will make MPL. And like, I wouldn't change anything for the world. Like, I love where I'm at. But as for a few closing tips, guys, make sure to work hard every single day. Again, I play 10 hours a day minimum. and I go to college full time. I am on online school now. I started when I was in college and university, and was playing 8 to 10 hours there, and now I'm doing it online. I play 8 to 12 hours every single day of PUBG, and I leave like a Sunday off for myself, and sometimes like I'll play only for like 4 or 5 hours on a Saturday. But pretty much, guys, make sure to watch your VODs every single day, every single death. Learn from your mistakes, always improve, always try to get on the best team possible. I can't really stress this enough. Like, getting on the best team possible has really helped me. It has really helped a lot of other people. Sometimes you gotta leave your friends behind if your friends are not that good. If you guys aren't doing that well and you're obviously standing out and proving that you are a better player than what your team is, then you got to move on. It's just got to be on the best team possible and never settle for mediocrity. Like, you don't want to settle for just being average or being decent. Like, you want to be the best. Like, to be the best, you have to think you got to be the best, and go from there. But hopefully you guys learned how to get involved in competitive PUBG today. Again, if you guys have any questions at all, make sure to hit me up or just contact any of your Discord admins that are in the competitive scene. They'll be happy to help you on your road to Pro League and on your road to trying to find a team, stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, and also check me out on Twitch. I stream every single day, Monday through Friday, from about noon Eastern time till about 6 p.m. Eastern time, playing high kill pub, stuff like that, just getting ready for scrims. And I hope to see you guys around. But best of luck to you on your journey on becoming a pro PUBG player. It may seem like a dream, you guys, but in reality, it's way, way closer and easier than you think. You just got to put in the work, and you gotta grind. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you around. Have a good one.